Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and white pawn is going forward in this direction and black pawns are going downward in this direction. So as always guys, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. Okay, welcome back. So the first thing that I should tell you in this position is the general problem of the puzzle and the general idea of this puzzle. So we have a pawn and a bishop, right? And we are winning, meaning we have to promote this pawn to a queen to win this. That is the only possible way to win this. If we just lose this pawn, it's going to be game over for us because we can't win with only a bishop. So you should understand that, and you can't and you shouldn't let black capture your pawn. So that is the idea. So in this position we have a lot of candidate moves, but first let's start with the most obvious moves and we will continue to the correct move. Okay, most people in this position would play bishop takes c7, but that is a mistake because, like I said, we can't lose this one. Well, you might ask, how does this make us lose the pawn? This would prevent the black king from going any closer to our pawn, you might say, and it eliminates one of black's pawns, so it is the best move, you may say. So that is logical, but that is not the correct move because black can play king to f5, and in this position you can't push the pawn. That is the problem, right? So the black would just capture with the pawn, and if you try to help the pawn with your king, at the end of the day you can't reach your pawn and your pawn is going to be lost, right? This is going to be lost. It doesn't matter if you capture black's pawn or not, this is going to be just a draw. So that is not the correct move. So the other move that makes sense is to play bishop to f6, and that is the first correct move. So what is going on? Well, in this position we are attacking black's pawn, and if black decided to move like previous by playing king to f5, what we are going to do is simply capture black's pawn, and now black is going to lose the game because we have a bishop, and the bishop and the pawn has already created a wall, right? This is a wall, and the king can't get any closer, and the king has to move all the way around like that to just get one of our pawn. But obviously we do have also a king. With the help of the king, this is going to be easy win. So that is what we are going to do if black decided to move like previous moves. And obviously black can't play other moves like this because we would simply capture the pawn. But black has a strong response in this position. Black can play c5, defending the pawn. So what do you think the best move? Well, the best move is to play king to b5. I think most of you guys would get this. So the idea is attacking the pawn easy, right? So that is the idea. Black now can't push because we simply capture, and this is going to be winning, easily winning. The black king is just far away, and obviously black can't push c4 either because we simply capture both of the pawns. But in this position black can play king to f5, a very clever move. You have to be careful with this. So let me just introduce the idea of this move? Well, the first idea is attacking our bishop, but that is the most obvious idea. The second idea, the secret idea or the hidden maneuver in this position, is black is just closing the space, getting closer to the pieces, and that would help black a lot. And in this position, if you see, by playing king to f5, black has already moved to the left side one step, right? So if we simply move the bishop away, black would turn the idea to the secret hidden maneuver, and now we are losing the pawn, right? There is no way we can do to save the pawn. This is going to be a draw once again. So you have to see that hidden idea, and what you should do is not saving the bishop or capturing like this. Capturing like this would result the same thing, right? After this, it's going to be the same thing. This is just simply a draw. So what should you do? Well, you have to play king takes c5 and sacrifice the bishop. Well, in this position, if the black has to capture the bishop, we capture the pawn and we simply are winning, right? So this is the idea, and once we reach this, we have to do the opposition right, and we are going to win the game like so. So this is actually the solution of the puzzle. So for a recap, first we are going to play bishop to f6. The idea is straightforward: to attack the pawn and also to rotate the bishop to a better position. In this position, black can do a lot of different things, but the strongest move is to play c5, right? Defending the pawn with the other pawn, though this connected path pawn would be very strong. So if black moves the king anywhere, you can't move that like this moves, it is going to be easy. We simply capture the pawn. So black must push the pawn and defend the d4 pawn. And now we play king to b5. So we are attacking the pawn from backward, and we are going to control a lot of squares which are very important. In this position, black has king to f5, very strong move by black. And now we don't move the bishop. If we just move the bishop, we are going to lose our pawn. Instead, we capture black's pawn, and simply this is going to be winning. So after black captures, we capture, and all we have to do is win the opposition and win the game. So this is the solution of the puzzle, guys. I would appreciate if you subscribe the channel, and I have a announcement, guys. Most of you here would appreciate to see similar chess puzzle videos and puzzle videos like maths puzzles and a lot of different cool stuff like that. So I think introducing new channel about maths puzzle is going to resonate with you. So let me know in the comment about that channel. The channel's link is in the description. The channel started recently, and it is going to be a big maths puzzle channel. So the channel just posts a lot of puzzles related with maths and different real world scenarios. So make sure to check it out. You'll be happy and enjoyed with that channel too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.